This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go click it.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Now, I don't know if you're all fully across the Puff Daddy stuff, the P. Diddy stuff, the Sean Combs stuff.
I'm fully across it, as you know.
You know more than you should, and I'm worried about your mental health with the amount of toxic information about this man that is in your head.
Hey, coming from you, the biggest true crime nuffy I know.
All right, fair.
Checkmate.
All right, fair. But this case is so yuck.
It's dark, Swanee. And
It's
before
so
you get to the
dark.
story you're about to say, people have come out and said that there are so many big names involved that are going to go down with him. I'm talking T.I., who's a rapper, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg apparently knew, Drake apparently knew what was happening, and no one spoke up. Allegedly.
You're excited about Jay-Z, I think. You're
Yeah.
excited that Jay-Z is going down. What's your problem with Jay-Z?
I don't know. He just gives me the ick, Jay-Z.
You'll never forgive him for cheating on Beyonce with Becky with the
Becky
good
with
hair.
the good hair.
You'll never forgive him, and no one will, really. But Diddy, you would have seen around, I'm sure, a headline involving the fact that they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Wild.
In his house. And, you know, I think it needs to be said that he doesn't have 1,000 babies.
No.
That is not what the baby oil is for. Anyway, his lawyer is a very fast talker, and he's come up with a very creative reason why this man may have required 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
How do you explain 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
I don't know where the number 1,000 came.
The U.S. Attorney said it.
I can't imagine it's thousands. I mean, and I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything.
They're essentially saying it's a lubricant for an orgy.
I guess. I don't know what you need 1,000. One bottle of baby oil goes a long way. I don't know what you need
Exactly.
1,000 for. I mean, he has a big house. He buys in bulk. I think they have Costco's in every place where he has a home. I mean, have you sat in a parking lot of a Costco and see what people walk out of there with?
Not 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Well, in fairness, I do love a bulk purchase.
Yeah.
I do. And I have a lot. I've got huge bags of rice and huge bags of flour for my sourdough. Big bags. Do I have 1,000 bottles of baby oil? No, I do not.
And I think your idea of a freak-off and Diddy's idea of a freak-off is quite different. Your idea of a freak-off is listening to the Tortured Poet Department.
Yes, and sorting out my junk drawer.
And making sourdough. Diddy's isn't.
Oh, my God, that is like the perfect Friday night. All right, let's move on to Jennifer Aniston. Her LA home has been swatted. So do you know what that means?
Is that when a team of cops with big guns and rifles show up?
Like the flak jackets and
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Like something out of a video game.
What's she done?
Well, it was a prank.
Oh, gross.
I know. We need to really do a deep dive on how much we cannot stand a prank.
I'd love to get a psychologist in to really explain to us the psyche behind people that love doing pranks.
I agree.
And what they get out of it.
Well, we should do that because do you remember it was only very recently where I said I don't understand why someone is a yawn poker.
Yeah.
And we got a real live yawn poker and we had a proper deep dive into the psychology behind why you think it's okay to do that. And it was very fair and there was no altercations.
But did we come to a solution, or is that person just an idiot?
No, that person explained what they were doing. They think it's funny.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking for the last time today.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
Exciting news for people that follow Australian music. The ARIA Awards nominations are out. Now,
Who's sweeping up, Swanee?
well, let me get my glasses on. I'm going to say Royal Otis have led the nominations and Dom Dollar.
Do you know who Royal Lotus are?
No.
I introduced you to them earlier this year because they did a cover of Murder on the Dance Floor that went viral across the globe.
It. Yes. I will prove you wrong. Yes, I do know them.
Sydney Dudes.
Yes. 8 noms. Well done.
Huge. And then Dom Dollar we love.
We love Dom Dollar.
He scored 6 noms.
So fabulous. But I miss the days of Kate Sobrano in 1927 and Southern Sons.
Can we not be proper old? Let's be young. Hey, Kylie though,
Yes. Oh my God.
she scored 5 nominations.
Oh my God, touch me right there.
What a song.
How good's horny Kylie?
Be shy, boy, I don't bite.
Also, like,
Touch me right there. Oh my God.
I thought at her age it was supposed to be declining.
Nah, not Kyle's.
Not Kyle's. Speaking of Kylie, the Tension Tour is coming in 2025 and additional shows for Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney have been confirmed.
I love that Australia is really backing her and getting around her again.
Don't we love it?
It's so good, Swanee.
And in the press release that came with it was some album cover for Lights, Camera, Action, which is the single that we are going to play
2 p.m.
tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow at 2 o'clock, we're press and play on that new tune.
I'm not going to listen to it or look for it or search for it.
Okay, deal, because it comes out at midnight tonight, but we can listen to it together in the studio.
You are not going to be able to commit to that.
Yes, I will.
There is no way.
Swanee, I will.
Will you?
Okay, no, fine, I won't.
I really want to hear it with you
Okay,
for the
I'll
first
try.
time.
I'll try.
All right, now, if you don't have plans for tonight, you do now because Lady Gaga is taking over Smallsy's show, Smallsy's Surgery, on this very network. And I think definitely 100% that he is going to bring up with her the likeness of the song that's been released from the new film, The Joker, and the similarities between it and the theme from our very own Kath and Kim. It's nice, it's unusual.
There's always a joker in the pack. There's always a lonely clown.
Gaga.
The poor laughing fool falls on his back, and everyone laughs when he's down there.
Well, of course, there's a Joker in the pack. I mean, why didn't they just use Gina Riley's version?
Can you imagine?
This is the thing. People probably don't know that is a cover. Like,
Yeah, to be fair, I never did. I just thought Gina and Jane came up with it for the show.
I think it's like Shirley Bassey or something, isn't it?
Right.
Let me Google it.
It was so great a couple of months ago when we had Abby Chatfield in and she'd said that would be her
I know.
theme song for life.
And it's been added into my playlist since then. Look, I can't find the original, but yes, it is. It's a classic older song. Damn, I can't find it. Anyway, where's me? All right, we are out of here.
Tune into Smallsy 8 o'clock tonight for that Lady Gaga takeover. You don't want to miss it. We are back tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.